Disease, Justin Reynolds. Hi, Justin.
Hey, Bart.
Good to see you. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for having us again. Love the support and that you can help with this community and getting the word out. We need people like you to be here and help us. So thank you, really, sincerely, from our hearts.
Glad to help. Team Hope, the Team Hope Walk, happening again this year. I think was it a year ago?
Year ago. This is year 3. So we're back for our trilogy. And thankfully, graciously, Steve Tucker at the theater. This is our 3rd year back, and so we're back for our third event. Each one's been a little different. We've been focusing on getting our families together, the HD community here in Jackson, but pulling from areas in Lansing and Ann Arbor and the surrounding areas and getting them here, and trying to help spread the word about our beautiful Bright Walls. And so we take a tour of the Bright Walls, and we have them have a moment to spend time together in that, because community is so important for the HD family, and get a moment to take a breath from their lives, which are pretty difficult at times. Anybody that has HD in their family life, it doesn't come easy. And so to have a moment where they can just be on the same page with everybody who understands everything is really what this is all about, getting those people together and sharing those moments together. And being able to see cool things like we have these beautiful murals, and what better way to get people going than to have them look at these artworks and our artwork, and what does that mean to you? What do you see? What do you see? What does and what was your favorite one? And just hearing this other outreach from all these artists from around the world, and just how far it really goes, even though we're just at this one small community of Jackson. So
that's one thing I noticed. Justin, everyone that was in the walk, they had some connection to Huntington's disease. A lot of family, including your family.
Yes.
Tell us about what is Huntington's disease.
So Huntington's disease is a disease that is genetically passed down from parent to child. So each children has a 50-50 chance of inheriting the disease. They either get it or they don't, and there's really no question. It's just that 50-50 chance, and they have it from birth, and that's when they have it. Now, obviously, you can't get tested until you're much older, until the child is of age of 18, and they have to make that decision on whether they want to get tested. And so that obviously is an individual thing for that all families kind of go with and deal with. Me specifically, I lost my father about 10 years ago, and so, but prior to that, everything kind of starts about 15 years. It kind of has its waves. It's 3 phases, 5-year phases for the digression of the disease, and so every family's different. Every family wants to know if what they want to do with their futures, and so getting tested is a part of that. And I made that decision. I made that personal decision, and that what worked for me didn't work for everyone. But I wanted to know. I wanted to kind of know what I wanted to do with my life, and so I was tested, and I do have the gene, and so Huntington's will affect me at some point. Not now, but in the future, I know that it's something I'm gonna have to deal with, and having these moments with people to share my story, our stories. The story of Huntington's, and try to get people to hear more and to hear the stories of the people who are affected and who need help, and that's why we're here.
And Huntington's, there's no cure. There's no treatment.
No cure for Huntington's. There have been some really reasons to be optimistic. I think in this past week, really, there's been some treatments that have come about. Again, not a cure, but a treatment that could potentially spread that disease progression, slow it down a little bit, where that progression I talked about, maybe changing it from 1 year to slowing it down to about 4 years percentage-wise, if you do the math. I won't do the math because I teach English, so math isn't my forte. But yes, the treatment is very optimistic for the people who are still at risk, the families who this is the best news in a while for the Huntington's community, I think, in terms of knowing that people are doing the research. We see, we hear, we come to these functions and these walks to see people spend money and support this cause and things like these. We see these advancements, and this is the thanks to that. Is we have researchers in the background doing all these things, and all this research, it takes time. It takes time, and you know, it's a great deal. It's a great deal of optimism to see this recent treatment for all those people who are at risk, and. Yeah, definitely waiting to see what's going to happen with that, and what the next phase with that as they start hopefully rolling out trials, clinical trials here. I know that one was based out of the treatment was based out of England, but you know, having more of those trials here, and you know, so that means in the next few years people could have that treatment.
Well, that's great news.
Yeah.
And you can help. The event is a fundraiser, an awareness walk. And what do you need from people? Just to sign up?
Yep. So we need people to show up, and that'd be the best thing is to come to the event. It's October 11th, so next Saturday, down at the Michigan Theater. We're going to do registration around 11 o'clock. The walk begins, and we're kind of doing a little. We're leaning into we're in October now, so we're going to lean into the spooky season, and we're going to have. And try to give some moments. We're gonna have like a little Halloween trick or treat kind of walk, where in the past we may have spread it out around downtown. We're gonna be kind of focused in the murals that are over by Grand River, and do kind of a trick or treat, trunk or treat kind of style, and have a Halloween costume contests for the participants. So we're really trying to, you know, bring that fun when we can, for, you know, while we can.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
And I hope you get a great turnout, and
Thanks,
I hope
Mark.
you get all the progress that awaits in the fight against Huntington's disease. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks a lot, Ben. I appreciate it.
You bet. Justin Reynolds and his family working on Team Hope Walk, Central Michigan for Huntington's disease. Well, that's it. We've run out of time. Thanks to Justin.